Also back with a video exposing the secret side of the Illuminati, the elite. Let's get it. Show the back thing. They wishing North Side. So right here, as you can see, like I was telling you, it's the horse. All right. So that's the HIs, and across the street is the crown on the floor. That's 17 with the industry with the shape of an egg, like the oval. You know what I mean? 17, that thing hit him, and this is also the suit and tie. So what I would do is throw in all the 17 songs. You feel me? J. Cole, back when I was sleeping in Muhammad crib, and I actually lived, like I told you, Muhammad's my bro. I slept in his crib. Like that's where that's where he used to live before he got murdered. Shout out to Muhammad, you know what I mean? And shout out to all the real Sex Money members, you know what I'm saying? The real ones who really got it in. Cause that was my bro, and that was the organization he claimed. You feel me? So I would throw all the 17s, and J. Cole would tell you on that song. You know what I'm saying? 17, DMX Industry, 17. There's a lot of 17 songs. I would also throw a suit and tie song with Jay-Z and Timberlake, because this is, as you can see, you see the shirts? This is the actual suit and tie store. You look, you see them? Move it over. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. So like I told you, in between the ACs is the horse. So I also throw the Nipsey Hussle song on from Mailbox Money, and my AC Smoking Crack, Smoking Killer. And then I also throw the other one. I'm just one of the ones to notice what I'm looking at. The horse's mouth. You feel me? I would throw the joints on because it exposed it. So it was a Mailbox Money. You feel me? So like I said, slice of the devil's pie. You feel me? The new species. Like I said, you see how all that stuff is there? When I started exposing everything here, they hurry up and shut the store down. You feel me? Because I went in, like I told you, I walked on water, see the footprints there. You know what I'm saying? You see the Metro. So like I have this, hold on, let me pause it for a second. So you see how it's all yellow and green. And this is what I would do. I had this bouillon chicken, and I save it. I don't never throw everything that I get, because I'm a big skeptic. You feel me? I like to pay attention and learn what's what. You feel me? And I know a lot of people don't have the answers. I'm a seer, and this is what seers do. So you see how I got the same exact symbols. And all of this is all around. The chicken store is right across the street from this building. It's called Chicken Hut on the corner. You know what I mean? On the crown on the floor, on each corner, there's the crown. So you see it? It's like the Masonic symbol of the crown, the 2-point crown. You see it? It's just upside down. You can see all the green waves on the yellow building. You see it? So I would pay attention to every number of addresses to these places, and the 100 is on the pole, then it's on the floor in front of McDonald's, then it's also on Steve's, and I also come from the Wild 100. Shout out to the Wild 90s, the Wild 100s on my block. You feel me? Acai, and it comes from a place called Brookside. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I would throw on all the Metro Boomin, want some more, the Metro tracks, you feel me? And I just go in, bro. Dangerous Games, they're playing the third rail about Jay-Z, then I also throw in the Downtown with August Alsina. You know what I mean? And it's like I told you, it spells Lulu. You see the L-O. So we could do it this way. Let's make an L this way, because you could do an L this way, and now it'll be the O. L-O, so Lulu. But let's do it sideways. L, then that's the O. Shout out Lulu. You feel me? And when you look at the T-Mobile bag, I say like the Paul Wall song, sitting sideways, posing the days. On a Sunday night, I might bang me. See the L-O? So shout out Lulu. So you see everything I talk about, I wasn't capping. The building's also this color. You feel me? Like I said. So this is why I bought this flannel, this Woolrich flannel. Like everybody buys stuff to get fly and impress people. I don't gotta impress that. I'm gonna show my worth. I bought this for that reason, just to expose Illuminati. And all on the buildings, it has these eagles. You feel me? The one-eye Willis, the Willie Demons. So anyway, let's get to it. Gun running ass niggas. Then that's the T upside down. And it also has the T's on the building. This whole building has T's on it, right? But it's straight regular form. You feel me? Then across the street, as they do the hangman, because they do the sacrifice. This is where they sacrifice little Kayla Green. You know, if you're doing numbers with 11 with fingers, it's on horns, the antennas, the Baphomet. See? You see it. So, and it's on the A. You know what I'm saying? So look, they go to L-O. Now look at it. Now read the Alpha building. L-O, right on the floor. A-L-F-A. So what's L-O? Lulu. So let's sound it out and put the words together. Lucifer. See? Devil worshiping. You see? Now look at you can see it's a T. I'm gonna flip it this way so you can see it, because dang, the lights shine up bright. It's gonna flip back upside down. Let me see. You see it? It's a T. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh shit. Now who used to sing the song about buildings? Snoop Dogg, she walk on the top of the devil's roof. The game with 50. If you look and take a look in my eye, she'll be a gangster to like game time. West side, east side, east side. So they call me West Side, East Side, North Side. Drake Scott's playing. So you feel me? That's always been my name. So you feel me? You do the dot here and the dot here. Then you do the door coming around that shape, and this is the symbol you see. So let's do the line going up each side of the dots, you see? And you can see that's a lumen. Then do the shape of the door, see? Sacrifices, see? The money watch symbol, see? The Masonic symbol. And that's what they do, like a Ouija board, you feel me? And it's the building. Who got a song called The Building? Besides Bills, Dying, Ding, Bills, Building. Meek Mills and who? Drake. There's a lot of bad bitches in the building. Amos Hills in church. Each corner got the sewers and it says church on them. So I walked on water, crip walking these dead rats. But here's the interesting thing. He tells us let's keep the secret Illuminati, and it's the eight. Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm saying? He got the song, you know what I mean? And he's over there. Biggie, give me, pick me up at 8. Then you got the joint with Little Flip, Sunshine. Pick me up at 8, don't be late. Nipsey Hussle got a song called Strap. And he tell you I'm on a block with an 8th, right? And they took me downtown and they had me surrounded. You don't want no problem with my squad? Listen, I will put these musics on and I will expose it. You know what I'm saying? And when Meek Mills and Drake come on the video, it's a lot of bad bitches in the building. How's the video start? It's upside down, just like the T. So when you go back in front of the City Hall on Stevens side and you go up by the stairs in the grass, there's the blue anchor. Just like my cat, just like the T-Mobile bag. And the floor is all pink. Pink water, red sea, the red sea. See? Blue. Anchor. All these symbols in town, it's all hidden. Right there, Money Under Mount Vernon. So like I tell you, if you think P. Diddy and them is weird, you got to go look at the town where he from and see how they advertise in the Illuminati, secret society. Demonic symbols everywhere. Now they go that 6. You feel me? And the Drake, I would throw the oval on. Now when you look at the right here from the T, let's do the blue band that's going across in the middle piece coming down. It shows you the T. Then you look back at the cat. Well, it's blue. Now what letter you see? The T. See? And this is what I be trying to show people. Now, I'm trying to remember what song it is. It's something with the chairs. You know what I mean? And it's like, got these dicks. Now I had this chair in my house that goes around like this. I'm trying to remember who sings it. Is it an Usher song? Something with the chair. Yeah, Daddy's Home. Now work that chair. Remember that Daddy's Home. These are all dick symbols. Look, like Slinky's going around, but like in a wave symbol. You see? It's a dick. And I had these chairs in the kitchen for the chairsmen. You feel me? I would bring it out and I would put that song on. And I would put all kind of songs on. Go girl, it's your birthday. Say ah. Like you think you stand underneath it. Say ah. And this is how I would expose it. So the 6 right over your eye. Say ah. And it's at the McDonald's. You feel me? And across the street on a tree is carved like with a elephant's horn with the 6 on it. No cap. No cap, bro. So this is how I would do it. This is how I have to do it. You feel me? Like I told you see that Masonic diamond? How it connects like that? It's right there in the floor of Lincoln Lounge because Lincoln comes this way and then Stephen comes this way, but the main door is on the corner. So I throw the songs like Lil Wayne in the corner, Common in the corner, and all other kind of songs like that. And every other Freemason song that goes with it. So like I told you, it's kind of blurry, but right there you can see the clock there. You see the clock? And this is a T. You see it? Then the whole building with a gold part is an H. So go back to Felicia Rashad. Get yourself away from that window. I'm blind as a bat. I got one eye. So we're one eye's next door. But your shit look good. But I got to bring you back to the Toronto, the T. Drake, North Side. This is the North. This is North Mount Vernon. You know what I'm saying? That block is North Mount Vernon. This block is North Lincoln. And this side right here is Stevens. Because it all intersects. And where this light is, if you go across it, it's the bridge. We'll be back on First. Then White Plains Road, 241st of the Bronx is just right there. Just right there behind that. You feel me? T. See the dot? Just like it is in the clock. Then you flip it, it's the one eye. Now watch when I go. We're going to move to the side to show you. So like I told you, everywhere they go, they got the I, the B, H, and the T. So I'm saying they're cloning us and sold us out. Hold on. All right. Now this is the Illumin store. You know what I'm saying? The famous ramen. See, it always had the antennas. I remember when you looked at McDonald's, how the antenna kept going around, but in dicks. And this is in blue, just like the cap is in blue. You feel me? It's the Illumin. It's also the industry. You see? Industries. And what block does that say? Mount Vernon North. So this is where they did a lot of the 50 Cent, the Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Remember when the Colombian lady was working in the store and she was selling the drugs and then Cannon's mom was hiding the drugs in the store? All that, this is that block right there. That's that block right there. You feel me? That's where that block is at. They got all kind of symbols on the side. It's in blue cheese. You know, they got the T's on the floor. They got all kind of symbols. But hold up. I'm looking to show you something. So you see how that goes around like a smiley face? Or if you put it over your head, the horns, if you do it this way, it's like the phone call. You see, then they got the pole in the middle. So I will go and I will flip the T-Mobile bag, and let's see what you're gonna see. Flip the T-cap, you feel me? Let me do this without ripping the bag. It's the only bag I got. No, I got one more bag left over. Thank God, because these drinks, they be going fast, especially when it gets wet and it rains and stuff, you feel me? I'm trying to untangle it for you so it can stay straight. There you go. So you see? You see it? Now we're gonna look back at the picture and tell me what difference do you see? Look at it. Even on the flowers and the flower bowls on each side, you can see that it's pink. You see it? It's the same symbol, right? Just different form, shape, size, the same, different color, but it'd be the same symbols. And this is what I would do, because nobody else was helping me. You know, then I would take my brother's catering card. You see how I got the little L there? You see it? Or if you want to come down the wall to it, like the J, the L that way. So I would take it. I'm gonna reach in the bag and try to find it real quick. So you see it? Now we're gonna get back to the picture on the tablet and look at it. See? Same old symbols. You see it? L's. And then you got the camera for the one eye. Now right next to it, you're gonna see it, because this is the place. See it? The one eye. You see it? And it's like, oh, now you look about this pole lines on the gate up top. So think about if you do it. Pole lines with the eye. You see the Masonic symbol. But there's a church that's literally behind it. Now you see how this tree is growing? You gotta always look at it before the summer, the spring and the summer come back, because everything starts to grow. So it's like, it's hidden. Like hidden driveways. But it's like if you stand at the corner of the Lincoln Lounge, like I showed you, and it shows you the symbol, you take the two L's, right? They done with L's with that not lawyer, because it shows the diamond when you do it that way. So you connect the two L's, Lincoln Lounge. And then you turn towards the I, because it's right there. You got to turn to the left, and it's right there. Then you're going to see the two lines on the church. And it shows it like this. Then you cross the bridge and you go right in front of the church. You're gonna see it just like this, with all the green water symbols all around it. So like on the A hat, it's kind of like purple rain. You feel me? But on the green, on the T hat, it's green, but it's hidden and it's small in the corner. You're gonna see that, and you will see green lines on everything, and you'll be like, oh shit, this is the secret society. So this is what I had to do. So like I told you, the address is 202. If it was letters, it'd be S.O.S, secret society. So the gate around the corner on the building, as you go up the stairs to the building on Lincoln, it has S.O.S on the gate. You feel me? So it's like, oh shit, you won't believe it. You're like, oh shit, it's Illuminati for real. And it's like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to show you. You know what I mean? So now you can look closer, you can see that that's the T. Then that's the H. You know, so I get away from the window. So I throw all the window songs. Nipsey, roll the windows up. It's a secret society, all we ask is trust. And once people would start to see what I'm showing, it's like, oh, this nigga smart as hell. Like, oh, I thought that nigga was crazy because he just walking around with a hat in the bag. But that's when they start to see, because a hat belongs in your head. What's wrong with him? Then they start to pay attention, and it's like, yo, he's a shit. Like, yo, you're gifted. Like for real. Like, a lot of people just know stories they tell you about the Illuminati, but they don't ever know the secret society. It's right here, bro. And that's what scared them. You know what I'm saying? So you'll always see poles that connect that shows you the number 17, 1, 7, everywhere you go. Or you might see T.I. poles. Those are the two you see the most. So then I also throw the other the other Nipsey song on a couple times, almost got popped by Ross. You know what I mean? I would throw that on. So I'm getting you a close-up so you can see that it's a T. You see? Boom. And you're like, oh shit, with the dot. So like Nip said, dot between my eyes or I can't sleep well. You feel me? It's a picture of my mom in Killer Camp. She just passed. So this right here is on Eastchester and Boston Road. It's a store over there. So they had all these symbols, but they crossed them out once I started exposing it. I'm going to show you. See? This is an ice machine. They used to say, we sell. You feel me? And you see all the T.I.s. You see them over there in the T.I.s. T and then O.S. I's. It. T.I.s. Either which way. And it shows your face. So I will always take the T-Mobile bag, because right across the street, there's a post office and there's a T-Mobile on Eastchester and Boston on the corner. And I will be like, hey, may I get a bag? I buy a bag. They'll be like, now, some people always cool. Like, if there's not people who worship these symbols, they'll be like, oh, it's all good. You ain't got to buy a bag. But here's the thing, because I know she probably knows the disrespect. You're beautiful. And I probably would have bagged your number if I seen a reason to. But how about I do something better? You give me this bag and I'll show you what I do with it. And then if I do a good job with this bag, you could just give me your number. And they was like, all right, let's make it, just be real. If I could show you something amazing, a picture that you can't unsee, then you can choose if you want to give me your number or not. Like, you feel me? Like on some real G, some real pimp-ish. So it's like, all right, bet. Then I go outside because they have the bike lanes. And then each, because remember, the block is an intersection. So it goes back and forth this way and it goes back and forth this way, like a cross, or if you're from a certain angle in the corner, it looks like an X. But they go up and down this way and up and down this way. It's an intersection between Boston Post Road and East Chester Road. They go this way. So I would flip the bag and go right to the line and then show them. Then I would move over to the oval lane, to the bike lane, which shows the oval. So with your hands, you have to make an O and a V. So this is how you connect a V. Then it's the O there, you see? Then it's the O here. And I will show it to them and they'll be like, oh, and then it's like always on the pole, they have a smiley face, but sideways. Just like Meek Mills and the song with Diddy. La da 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 da. Always acting funny. I don't remember how the whole song goes, but they talk about it. And I would always go to Mozzie on Grimington. I'm gonna show you that picture. You feel me? And I would show them just like this. Then I would take the mouse out and everything on there that has a face. You feel me? So once I did that, they removed, see, that's a T up on the T. You see, it's a T upside down. So you see, I would flip the ink, you know what I'm saying? I would flip the bag and show it to them and they'd be like, oh, So this is what a share does. Now another person could walk past this and there's so much number and certain things to let you know that they allowing people to sell souls. They're allowing people to do some strange change. This is where they do demonic and satanic ritual. They do blood sacrifice and humiliation rituals. But when you're not a seer, you're not woke, you're colorblind, and you got dirt in your eyes, you will never see because you're colorblind. But a person like me, I could just come in your community and I could start exposing stuff. And it'll start scaring people who worships this. You understand? Then they got to start doing things because they don't want people to know. You know what I'm saying? Like if you let everybody see, it's gonna be like it's gonna be something. Then the government got to answer because they allow us to put this. You design this, or you at least sign off, or we to design this. We can't put nothing on here you don't allow by signing off on it. You understand? So it's real, and this is what I would do. I would show it to them. You know what I'm saying? Then I would go to, in the corner is a riverbank, you know what I'm saying, where the water rides down the corner of the curve to the sewers. And that's where the oval, and I would flip it there and expose everything from the concrete to the street, to the middle of the street, to the light, to the signs, to the store, to the banners on the store, as you can see. You feel me? Then it's just like a fish. It's a fish eye. You ready? So let me go back to the cat. Because it gets better, y'all. Are you ready? What I told you. See the symbol? Look at it. See it? And I would just... So most of the time I'll be on a bus. I'll ride up and down the bus. Just every time we get a certain place and I'll flip that and put a certain song on that'll show you. So like 50 said, like he said, gotta make it to heaven, go through hell. I smell something fishy, man, that might be a rat. Dead niggas switch with sounds on niggas just like that. You know me, I stay with it on the knees, give guns away in the hood like it's government cheese. So remember I showed you my block. That's another cheese song. Block of cheese. And I would throw on all the cheese songs. I can't remember all of them off top. It's been a while. But I used to like put them in categories, and I put this to cheese songs. I'll put this to 17 songs. I'll put this the 15 songs. I put this the diamond songs. Like you feel me? The cake songs. You know what I mean? Lloyd Banks, I want the cake, nigga. We strapped, then like we on a cake. Trey Songz, cakes on the menu. Like you feel me? I would do what I could. I can't remember every cake song, but those are the three that's I can remember off the top right now. So you feel me? Look. Fish eye. I also throw the chine on. A fish with no fins is a rat. See? Well, this is what I would do. So now we in my crib. So like I would just, like I told you, I keep everything. So it's like when you look at this domino bag, tell me when you see a face at. Most people wouldn't, but now I'm gonna show you. So let's use the brown line as the mouth, right? Then you can use the O as the eye and the O as the eye, right? Circle, mouth. And it's like, oh, so you know what I'm saying? And then this is also the Masonic crown. It's just a little different form, shape, and size. And it's tall. It's long. So like, you ever watch the Nicki Minaj video, your love, eh? And when she gets stabbed and she starts to lay there, it starts to show the red Masonic symbol. It's like that. And then it just gets longer and longer. You feel me? And you be like, yeah, that's how it is at the pole. And my uncle, when he has on his Freemason outfit, is in red. Then on the homegirl's front porch, the stoop, once you come up the stairs, it's right there in the stoop or the porch, it's right there in red. And then I have these pictures where they design the tables. Like, I'm gonna show you everything because I gotta get to my photo. So I'm gonna show you everything, but I just want you to see so you can see that it's real. I'm not capping with you. You know what I mean? This is like the saint symbol. It goes like that, Goes like that, then it goes up and the stone comes in the middle like it's 2 C's. So you see it and it's like, oh yeah, I would show them that. It says no shells with a devil's son like going around it. So R.I.P. to Sosa, who got hit in the head, and it's at the top, like would be the head of the bag. And this also comes like a lowercase I going sideways, right? He ended up getting hit in the head once we exposed it. So I always knew he'd be sacrificed eventually soon, because he always told me not to give nobody the hat. And this hat is in green. And all up his blocks of Prospect, going all the way down to where he lived on the side block that intersects through Prospect. It has all the green water ridges and the T's all over it, and in the streets and on the floor on the sidewalk. And then that house on the corner before you get to his block on Prospect, it has the devil's antennas on it with an arrow going down. No cap. So I knew eventually it was going to happen, because this is what they do when we expose it. You feel me? They end up coming after us and shit, you know? Cocksuckers, devil worshippers, you know? So you can even see that this is a lowercase I. Then I look at the color, just like the building and just like this. So I would take stuff, I would keep it, and I would go look for these places. Then I'll probably look 150 on Bremerton or side block. Or is it a number on the floor, on the sign? You know what I'm trying to say? Or is it a certain car that's probably parked in front of it with the license plate that's always there? We don't know. But this, I would use my mind as a weapon, bro. They doing rituals to me and keeping it a secret. They want people to believe I'm schizophrenic and bipolar, but don't want to say what's really going on. What else was I going to do? I had to use my mind as a weapon. Most people want a handout in life. I had no choice to do what I'm doing. Ain't nobody gave a fuck about me. Nobody cared. Nobody was helping me. You got all these people we look up to, we idolize, we adore. How many of them give it back to the community in the hood? Especially when you got a real story like this. If I was a celebrity, I would have definitely went to look for that guy, that child, that girl, because they got real history and exposed stuff that could make me a fortune. And it ain't just about the money, but this will wake everybody up. Think about it. Yeah, I definitely want to promote him. He's definitely, yeah. Think about it. But ain't nobody cares, so I had to do what I had to do. You feel me? And it just shows more faces and eyes. Then you look at this, going this way, going up to the green circle is also a lowercase I. It's like, yeah. So you feel me? If you look closely, it also shows a face. You feel me? It's like where, so use that green circle as the eye, and then use that one as the eye, then the big box as the mouth. It don't always have to be exact, the same shape, form, or size, but from the angle. It's like, yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like most people be like, that's crazy. It is crazy because you can see a picture you can't unsee. It's not like I'm making it up. So I'm going to show you a picture of my homeboy's house where it has like a face, and the eye is like down here, then there's an eye there, then the mouth is like going down like a slash, like you slashing out. You feel me? So you can look back at that and understand. It's like, oh, okay, I can see. It's like, I remember the DMX song, your eyes all messed up, bro. You look like your face is looking like it's all falling apart. So that way it throws you off. So you can tell it's a face. You can't really, like, you already know if it's a lowercase I, it's a lowercase I. You feel me? Now you can easily see that's a smiley face. But if you just do it going around, it shows you like how my tree is a U. And it also shows you the symbol at the bottom of it. You see? And it's the same color as what? My hand. Now you just got to look for 2 things on here that'll make an I. If you do an F in numbers, it's a 6. So you know that's an I. A is also an I. You feel me? And then it says C. What do? What do you see out of what? Your eyes. So there's so many ways, different form, shape, size, of color, symbols. This is all different, but the same program. And you won't never believe it. So I will always pay attention and keep stuff because of this. So this one goes around like a circle mouth. Then you just use whatever letters you can to make the face of the eyes. It's crazy, ain't it? And it's like, yeah, then it has the Wellesley Farm. It has another devil's son. Remember I showed you the house with the devil's sons, and I showed you the yard with the tree with the devil's son. So you feel me? This is the bathroom where I stayed at Patrick's. And on each room of a ceiling, it has a shape of some type of gun. You feel me? No cap. And every ceiling, it has a shape of a gun. You feel me? No cap. So this right here is this elephant. You feel me? And it comes up like this. So right across the street, the gatekeepers, where the B is at, and they live there, they're cops. Their house, you know, when the trees turn, like August, the trees start to brown and everything. He has this tree, this flower tree, and it's like, you see how you see all of the gold, like the coins and everything on it? It starts to turn this color gold, and it shows you that these are the symbols there. Now, it's the elephant trunk, it's just the B, the 6 on the gate. You feel me? And it's like, oh shit, bro. And this is what I would do. I would take it out and show everybody it's right here. And they would look at me like, yo, this nigga smart as hell, bro. Then the house that's right before, as the green gate going to the next house, is this colors too. Everything is like Jamaica color. You know what I'm saying? The dead president, the cheese, the street in the middle line, the dead president, and the money is green. The cheese, the dead president, it's going to the middle streets of the lines, you know, to the dead president, to the Rain Man. So this is what I had to do, bro. Real talk, no cap. See, then on my curtain is a 6. But this could be like an eye, that could be an eye, then that could be like the mouth. Then you got devil sons. So remember I showed you the driveway and it had the devil son, and this is also devil son, you see? But there's, and everything that's in here is hidden somewhere outside. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I took this off the dresser and I would go outside and show them, just like I showed you that sewer, and I showed you the driveway had the box of the devil's pie. You feel me? Let me see if I can go back to that pie hole of the sewer real quick. Excuse me. Let me pause it so I don't run. You see? Slices of devil's pie. So although the D'Angelo song on. McDonald's, the whole floor is pink with the mouth. As the sewer's opening up, got a pyramid. You know what I mean? I would do certain things. You know what I mean? See, you see that right there? It's like another like this, but it's open, so it's like a hat. And I'm gonna show you on certain buildings, it had the shape of a chef hat. You feel me? Like when you look at the new Dunkin' Donuts, it's shaped of the chef hat. My brother was a chef. Remember, this is his catering card. I throw that Jada kiss on my brother. Man, I knew a man. He was just up north, North Side. Would have got left up north, but he was a chef up north. Anyway, I'm K.I. double. So they used to call me Sonny. Say Cassie Kiss. So Sonny Kiss, just Jada Kiss. But anyway, you feel me? If you pay attention, when it has all the stars on it. So I also go look around everywhere in town where they show stars, and I put every song on with stars. Teo, like a star. Teo Cruz, like a star. Then you got Jeremiah. I thought I told you I'm a star. You see the house? You see the car? I got money. And every song that has a star. What's the Arab dude name again? Not Khaled. French Montana. 5-star, like baby's bald head. Look, and that's the shape of the head of Trey Songz all the way turned up with 5 stars and 5 stars. Shout out to my Puerto Ricans. Look, they took the flag right there. That's them 5 stars. We take the shots to the head and survive, y'all. Nice. So and it goes on and on. Then you got songs with like Drake and Aiko. You know what I'm saying? So what are you? So you see, like, you know, something like you're a star. And then you got Kalani. Is the way you know that you're a star with the dude from Chicago, Chance the Rapper. We can go on forever, but you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones I remember off the head. So this is what I had to do. You feel me? Once again, you can see that's the shape of the T. You see it? With like if it's 2 eyeballs though. So let me get the cap. You ready? T got Mafia, Mr. Cap, with the dot there, the 2 dots, 1, 2. You see it? So another person, and then it's like we had these green sofas so one time my nephew came in the house. I don't really want to talk about it, but he did some shit where I should have been dead, but I'm still here. And all we did was just throw out the sofas and cut up the cushions and put onto these couches. That's what I'm gonna just leave it on that. You know what I mean? They do a lot of rituals. I don't want to say too much. You know what I'm saying? But in time, we'll break it down so you can see this all real. So I'm a Pisces. I was born the 3rd of the 3rd. So you know this is also a 2. Besides an S or a Z, this is a 2. You feel me? And then it's a C's. So... you know some 60 Crips might throw this up. South Central Crips might throw this up. Southside Compton Crips might throw this symbol up. You feel me? But you see how it goes like 2. Then the C's, but if you also look, it's like that U. But you can see all the thorns on it. You feel me? Demonic shit. So this is what I had to do, bro. So when you look at this symbol, this is my mother's walker. Shows you the 2 eyes and the mouth as a face. You know what I'm saying? Show all kind of sick shit, bro. So this is my shirt. I would take it, as you see it. See the symbol? And I would go over there to the Diva spot on Grimmington and expose it. So this was my workout bench before my 2 brothers. One stuck me here and my other stuck me there. So my shit is teared here and it's teared here. You know what I mean? Phoenix, you know. So yeah, I always leave the 6 there from the beach. That's the Dr. Dre drink. Because when you go right outside the gate, you can see it. Then if you turn look at the side of the building, from the gutter coming down to the gate, you'll see it. And that one is in red. The other one is in white. But then there's a 4 is a 6. And then it's 666. And it's what? 3 6s. So to remind me, then this is like the shape of a, if you circumcised, then you know how the top of your ding is. You feel me? But like a boar head, and also like a pyramid. I'm not Cameron, so I'm not gonna say no homo. And I ain't gonna say no Diddy. But for real though, no cap. You see the shape? What's different? It's not much different. Hold on, I'm trying to get it back low to where it is. Not much different, right? See? So I pay attention to stuff like this because this is how I make it back home. This is how I make guys proud. This is what survival instance is like. So most people come around me, they probably think I'm scared of them. I ain't scared of you, nigga. You ain't God. I ain't got no reason to be scared of you. If you knew what I could do, I'm a killer mentally. And I ain't got to talk about pulling a gun and kill you, but the things I could do, I can get you. You know what I'm saying? But survival mode, you just pay aware and you're observant of everything. Even people who move around with dark spirits, you can feel. Like Pisces is very sensitive. I'm also a Pisces, so I might be having a nervous breakdown. He think I'm scared of him. I might be having a panic attack. They think I'm scared of him. Anxiety attack, think I'm scared of him. You feel me? Not noticing I'm going through a lot of demonic stuff, and I'm fighting off spiritual warfare. But he think I'm scared of him, and that's how you know people really judge people a lot instead of paying attention to what's going on. You know what I mean? So I always laugh at people, you feel me? Because they clowns. So I always just show this joint. It's like it comes around like a U with the 2 dots of the nails and like that big ass nose of a clown. And that's what I always look at. That's the ceiling in my room. You feel me? So you look at this shit, you can see the face right there in the ribbon. So, you know what I'm saying? And then I got the 2 S's by the ducks going through this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some secret society blood sacrifice ritual, some Jew shit. You feel me? Eat the meat, drink the blood. So this is the type of stuff I would do. You feel me? So in this picture, it's backwards, and we lived at the crossroads. On the corner, remember I showed you the building across, I showed you in the window across. Then Mr. Patrick, right above his driveway is across, in the backyard of the porch of the first window. My mother's bathroom window's across. So this is a picture of my sister. You see how I got the green eggs and ham I don't eat. See how she got the, like they get ready to do just black faces. Like the Drake and the whole Pusha T was talking about. When you look at these dresses, what numbers do you see? You see 6s, right? Gray smoke. All right, now remember the whole color. It's crazy how her picture is actually the color of this picture. Go back to D12, purple for Hills. Go back to Russ, what they want. That's the color of it, right? And then Kanye with Kim when she's riding a motorcycle. Honey. And remember, he'd be like, man, what would Romeo think? She used to be married to Jerome. And this is Ebony, so you go back to Christian Dior, and he'd be like, Kanye, Saeed. Ebony too, I'm a freak, yo, I'm wildin'. So before our mother married our father, main name was Wilds. You know what I'm saying? Young Wild, you feel me? And it's like, oh, like Nipsey said, Young Wild, police gonna deal with you. So you see, now I wanna show you the dress. Look at the shirt. See? So we had these vases in the house whenever they would spirit cook in the melting pot, this is what they would do. But we don't live there no more, so a lot of stuff has been thrown out. You know what I'm saying? So look at the dollar, look at the symbols on this dress though. You see the dollar bill, see the pyramid, you see the time, the sand castle time thing. Look, you see the dollar bill, so I'm gonna do it big for you. Look at the dollar. You see it? The pyramid's the circle, look at the water symbols, look at the antennas of the Masonic symbol. Look at them. Look at it. 2 pyramid eyes at the middle of the pyramid going the other way. Look at it. Look at the time capsule machine. Look at the dress. Now her hand is the shape of a dinosaur. So when you get up our block going up North Terrace and you get to Williams, right on your left, you pass the first house, it's going to see a green giant dinosaur. You feel me? At the gas station. You feel me? And you can look at her dresses. You can see all of the 6s. Then this one has what number? 6'9". Then the next thing you know, the rapper 6'9" came out. Then it goes around like the Masonic crown. You see it? Bam. See? And you can see it right outside. It's in gray. You can see it right outside of Mr. Patrick's floor. The Masonic symbol. You feel me? So now I'm going to show you a picture of my sister and how her outfit matches this. You feel me? So her name, you got a lot of Ebony songs. Pop, Baby Don't Cry. You know what I mean? You got The Weeknd, 20 Racks from Ebony. Go back to Nick Cannon, I'm a Gigolo. If you ever need a bachelor from Ebony. It goes on. It's a lot of Ebony songs. You feel me? Go back to Players Club with Lisa Ray, and this is for Ebony. But anyway, you see how her dress is the exact same as the shirt? So there used to be the school called Sacred Heart. That's when my brother was in their school doing something strange for a piece of change. Once they did, they just covered it up. They started saying all the Catholic preachers was these weird people. But the things that my brother did in there, they ain't never talked about that. It's the new. We always rock the new-ish, making a new world order. That's when they cut down all of the Catholic schools. So it was Sacred Heart. It's no more sacred now. It's secret society stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm just showing you so you can see for yourself. Like I said, they go them T with the TIs, and that's when I start looking at my cap. God, I'm telling you, God started waking me up, bringing me in. I look at it, then you understand what I'm trying to say? God was the one who revealed all this to me, bro. Because I was going through this stuff for years, and like God started slowly waking me up. The next thing you know, Drake came out with the Northside God's Plan. Right after I started waking up, he came out with that song. And it was like, oh, it's over. I started going out there and exposing everything. I had no other choice, bro. All right. This is like Courage the Cowardly Dog, like a green bandana, the 2 red eyes, and then like the feet. But let me end this video because it's on 35. You know what I mean? To keep it short, I'll make another video after this. Like I said, subscribe and follow me for more. Hashtag 10, 20, 100 your friends. Let this videos go viral. Let's go.